But it's very hard to control your emotions when you're going through the pull-up board record training. Very hard. I don't think it's actually possible to control them. Because I'm a very strong-minded, like, I got this. Like, I'm going to stay locked in, stay focused on myself, blah, blah, blah. Stay happy, like, you know. But, man, this pull-up record training, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, man. Nope. It's chalked. Like, your emotions are chalked. Your life, everything you know, everything you thought. Chalk it the f up. You got a life? Not anymore. You got a girlfriend? There's going to be problems there for sure. You shouldn't be in a relationship, in my opinion. But if you are, your girlfriend's definitely going to hate you. If you have a wife, she's going to hate you. Anyone you're around is definitely going to hate you. That's for sure. You're not going to be happy with yourself. That's the thing that I'm trying to say. Like, if you're not happy with yourself, no one's going to be happy with you. So, when I've been going through the pull-up record training, like, especially the first year, especially the first, like, 9-10 months. Like, the first 9-10 months. The last 2 months have been better. Especially now, I feel like I'm in my best state. But you are going to hate life. Like, there's no way of shortcutting it. You're just going to hate life.
What the?
That's just the reality of the situation. You will hate life. And why? Why will you hate life? It's pretty simple. Your life is miserable. Your life is miserable. Like, you have a miserable existence for a long time. Very, very, very miserable existence for a very long time. And, yeah, it's just... But then you get stronger, and you become impenetrable, I would say. Impenetrable is the right word. And then you become where I'm at now, where I'm impenetrable.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Stand by.
They asking if I'm gonna be happy when you're gonna be in pain every day, all day.
Enemies inside
I'm on
the
a cut currently, so I love watching the food videos. And I was watching Taco Bell videos last night, and your chip challenge popped up.
target area of
I'm gonna bring it all back.
hardpoint.
I'll bring all the content back. Just, I gotta get this pull-up record first. It's just, something I am seeing through to the end. But, yeah, it's, I think
Inside the perimeter.
I'm impenetrable. I'm almost, like, I think I'll be impenetrable once I get the pull-up record. Like, once it's over. Like, yo, I actually did it. I got the record. It's done. Yay. Like, there's no more pull-ups. Yay. Like, okay, what do I do now in my life? Like, I don't know what I do in my life anymore. I've been doing this for so long. I don't know what to do now. And I think it's, like, a great problem to have. What do I do in my life now? I don't do pull-ups. Yay. So, yeah, it's gonna be very weird and, like, bittersweet when I get the record. Like,
Hardpoint compromised. Secure
I
the
have
area.
no idea what life is like anymore. I forgot life. I forgot what life means. Like, to me, like, life is very simple right now. Like, I enjoy every little moment of playing COD in ranked and streaming to this community that we have. And just, like, keeping it simple. And, like, I love all the little things. Like, my controller's brand new. Shout out Battle Beaver. And it feels really good in my hands. And my hands feel really good. And, like, I feel, like, very alert. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel cracked. I feel like I'm my best self. And, yeah, I just think I'm going to be impenetrable once it's over. But for now, life is very simple. It's an impenetrably excellent routine
Stand by.
of sheer willpower, determination, consistency beyond measure,
Target area.
of absolute peak consistency every day of my life. It could not be any more flawless, to be honest. I've always wanted to do this too. Like, I've always wanted to, like, I've always known about discipline, and I always wanted to, like, spend a portion of my life of just perfection with discipline. And I think that's probably why I'm doing this, so I don't expect to be like this forever. Like, but right now I'm in a very peak discipline mindset, and it's really cool. But when it's over, I'm gonna be beyond happy to, like, have a life again, because I don't have a life. And at least I think now it's like I feel like I'm a slave to what I do now, and I'm happy being a slave,
Stand by.
which is weird to say. Like, very weird to say. Very weird to say that I'm happy being a slave, but I'm happy being a slave. I found happiness in this slavery,
Hardpoint
in this
reloaded.
process.
Secure the target area.
Self-slavery. It's not forced upon anyone, but, like, it's self-slavery.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Weird to say that. Weird to say that. You should go see your fam. I see my fam all the time. I was with my sister 2 days ago. I talked to my mom, like, every 2 days.
Double door and jump.
But yeah, it's definitely, like, it's inevitable. Like, you have to go through it. Like, you're not gonna get the pull-up world record if you don't do the training. You have to do it this way. There's a few variations of how you could go for the pull-up world record. I am educated on 2 different ways of breaking the pull-up world record, and I'm following one way. But both of them are very similar. You have to spend a very long period of time being a slave to the training. So it's like, it's really hard to come to peace with that. It's very difficult to come to peace with how your life is, your existence, like what you have to do every day. It's very unbelievably taxing on you.
Inside the perimeter.
It's unbelievably taxing on your brain,
Hardpoint covered.
your body,
Secure the
your
area.
existence, just. And I think that's why I say the word impenetrable now. I feel like I'm impenetrable because I'm at the point where, like, the training is actually something I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to these sessions and, like, these days now. I expect my body to perform in certain ways now. I know how to control my emotions when I go throughout my sessions very well. You know, like, whenever I get tired and I'm, like,
Stand by.
exhausted, I know how to control that very well. When I'm, like, almost done, I don't get too high and, like, be like, oh my god, I did it, yay.
Hardpoint reloaded.
I kind of, like, found a perfect balance to an insanely, egregiously hard task to stay disciplined in. I found a very perfect balance to it. And I found happiness in that, so I'm happy. Very strange. I know. It's very weird. But that's my life. It is what it is. It's my life. When did you first start thinking about chasing the world record? I put my mind to it and I started going immediately.
Secure the area.
So I would say like a year and a bit ago, like June 6th was my official starting date, but I started a little bit before June 6th, like late May of 2023. And I never looked back since then. I've always had the same routine since that time.
The mission is complete. Good work.
Well, at least I didn't go 12 and 21.
I'm only a year and you've come this far. That's generally impressive, dude.
You got carried, bro.
Yeah, I just thought when I